What I've noticed a very strong correlation between us making back tests faster and us getting more people using our system. So
Oh
that's
yeah,
giving me like a really strong incentive to like let's make our
yeah.
back test faster. Yeah.
It's been a boost for me
Yeah.
personally. Yeah, so it I agree 100%.
Yeah, like I said, our usage has jumped dramatically since the beginning of the new year. Like it's wild. We went from like some people using our system or whatever, and then I spent the whole Christmas break basically just speeding up everything, everything from our back test to our AI to strategy generation, like everything, right? And then all of a sudden we went from a little bit of usage to like we can't keep up with the amount of usage, right? Like we
Wow.
had this big jump, right? And I can attribute like almost all of that is just making it faster. Faster strategy generation, faster AI, faster backtesting. You know, that's most of what it was. There's some other things in there too, like some improvements like backtesting improvements and like whatever, right? Made the AI a little smarter, but for the most part, I'm noticing that like speed is seems to be one of the most important things. Okay, here's super trend. It's going pretty fast. The 200D moving average, I think, did better than this. We can compare it.
I don't think we need to go back 10 years. I think we should just do it like 3 years. Would be faster.
I mean, this is already pretty fast. You know,
Yeah, it's pretty fast. I just saying.
I'm gonna say it's 2.5 minutes. You know, whatever. Might as well go back 10 years. You know, like why not, right?
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah. If it's that fast, then who cares, right? Yeah, about 2.5 minutes. I mean, that's pretty good. It turned 100K into a million,
Yeah, that's pretty good.
right? So 1,000% return. That's pretty good. Drawdown 45%. I think our 200-day moving average one did better than this though. Let's see.
What-
Let's just like a simple 200-day moving average filter. I think did better than this.
Right there, 280.
Yeah, I'm just looking for one that has back tests already. So this one
Oh,
has 5 back tests. Let's see. Over the past 10 years, back test this
yeah,
over,
return 9,000%.
right? Like I think this does a
Yeah,
lot better.
they did. We're returning 9,000%. The
Yeah,
other one
you
we did
know?
1,000. So 9 times better.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Like I think just a simple 200-day moving average filter did better.
Hmm.
This is, mind you, it's not the exact same time period though. So let's match up the time periods. So at least
Okay.
it's like, 2016, January 21st. So it's slightly different. But I mean, when you're measuring in years, I mean, is that 3 year difference, does it make that big of a deal? That big of a difference, you know? Let's see. Just to give them a fair comparison. Yeah, this is blazing fast when it comes to trading stocks. This
Yeah, it is.
Bitcoin is taking it's so slow. Look at this. Bitcoin and futures are so slow. We got to make I'm convinced Bitcoin and futures should be almost as fast as stocks. I don't see why not. Look at this. This is almost done right now. Like it took less than a minute.
That's pretty quick. I'm pretty shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when I do options, it takes me a while, but it's like,
Well, options make sense for it to take a
yeah,
while. We can
'cause
still make it
yeah,
faster. Don't get me wrong, we'll still make options faster. But options makes more sense because you have to like look for strike prices and expiries. It's like it's much more data to deal with,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? But if stocks are this fast, futures should be just as fast and Bitcoin should be just as fast, especially if you're doing 1 day cadence. Like it should be pretty much the same, you know? So here, yeah, this is our 200-day moving average filter. This is doing a lot better than Lux Algo. Lux
Mm.
Algo, eat your heart out.
I
Everyone
told
keeps talking about Lux Algo is so good. Our strategy
I
does a
well
lot better.
I'm telling you, like I said, I did Lux Algo for like a year.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and they make it look fine, but it does change the buy and sell when you're actually doing it live. Like I did it to try to do some trading because I was trying to do I was trying to be a day trader, and to be a day trader you gotta do at least over almost like 7 or 8 trades a day, something like
Mm.
that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was trying to do that with Luxago to at least make $100 profit, and I think I was probably percentage wise maybe 50% maybe making profit,
Hmm.
just maybe 50%, and that's
What do
my
you mean
first
by that?
experience, huh?
Yeah. What do you mean 50%? What? Like, isn't 50%
50%
returns per
wins.
year or 50%?
No, like 50% of the time I make profit on it.
Oh,
Mm.
so your win rate. So you
Yeah, my
basically
win rate is about
you're a
50%.
wash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Well, unless you set up your risks, depends on how you did your
yeah.
take profit,
No,
stop loss, right?
yeah, I was trying to do it with the stop with my stop loss was always if I want to make 100, my stop loss was 200. So it was like 50-50 for me.
Yeah,
I
makes
mean, it's
sense.
still an alright indicator. I was way more successful with Fibonacci and uh and what I've been doing now. So
Hmm.
I mean, this isn't bad. I mean, 27% a year, 1,000% return. I mean, that's pretty good,
yeah, it's not
right?
bad at all.
But I
But
mean,
the
this
moving
is this
average
is our
is 9,000.
yeah. I mean, compared to this, right? This is same time period. These are identical. Lux
Yeah,
Algo, 27% a year
Hmm.
versus ours, the 200-day moving average, 41% a year. So
yeah,
3,000% total return for ours versus Lux Algo only 1,000%.
yeah,
I mean, don't get me wrong, 1,000% return is still very good, right?
yeah,
But
Hmm.
we
yeah.
did triple that, right?
Yeah.
So
Gotta go with what's better.
yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Okay. So that's or wait, was that Lux Algo or that was Super Trend actually? It wasn't Lux Algo, that's Super
Oh,
Trend. We're comparing it to.
it looks
Okay.
Yeah.
it looks Algo does the kind of same thing, buy and sell
They're all kind
here.
of similar, right? Yeah. Let's
Yeah,
see. Let's try Lux Algo then. Let's see.
yeah,
I'll give it literally the exact same prompt. I'll say make a strategy that uses this indicator to trade TQQQ. All right, let's open up another tab. I got way too many tabs open. Let me close some stuff. Okay. So we'll go make a strategy that uses this indicator to trade TQQQ. Here's the Lux Algo, smart money concepts. Stick that in there. Let's see how it does. This is quite complicated. They have like 1,000 lines of code in here. This is unusual for Pine script. Fair value gap. Yeah, Worth. I remember you talking about this back in the day. All the fair value gap and all that.
Yeah, I did a pretty in-depth study of the smart money concepts.
Yeah, I remember us talking about this for a while back in the day.
It's a complicated subject, so it was just hard to build an algo around. There's a lot to it. You got divergences between different indices come into play and other things besides just the fair value gap.
Yeah, that makes sense.